How's it going, boys? Welcome back to the channel that's harder to explain to your parents getting caught than getting caught watching 4 stuff. What a time to be alive. Today we have something special, something that we have not done in a hell of a long time. It is a Lifegain deck. And, well, I'm trying to go for as much automatization as possible. Lifegain, not the smartest kind of deck, but it's kind of enjoyable watching the counters go pip, 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 and it's amazing. Then you hit for 3 trillion and everyone's happy. Except you, who's playing a white Lifegain deck and trying to mask the sadness inside. What a gamer move. But this is the deck. We're going to be using things like Griffin Aerie, Book of Exalted Deeds, pumping that up with Cleric Class and Heliod and the Sun Crowned. Not to mention things like Abiding Grace and a lot of things that generate life. For example, Leonin Vanguard, Soul Warden, Soulmender, Traveling Minister, which should probably be called Soul something because, you know, that otherwise breaks the character. But a lot of things like that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be pretty fun. 21 land to be specific. And with that being said, boys, like the video and subscribe. Easiest way to keep up with the channel and all the goodness that we provide here. And it helps out a lot. We have a new goal to get to 100k. Yes, who would have seen that coming? And when we get to that goal, I'm gonna explode. And it's gonna be even a better. Trust in the souls, boys. What can I say? And with that being said, thank you for all the Patreons who support the channel. Thank you for all the people who do subscribe, because YouTube, and that's very important. And without any further ado, let's just get it cracking and see what happens. This hand's pretty good. I'll take it. Honestly, one of the better hands that we have got. Ooh! Voice of whatever. And maybe we're up against another. No, we are not. Wizards, can we please have... I really want... I really do want to go back to the... Well, play against creature... When the creature decks played against creature decks. Admittedly, I did also complain about the time, about these times when, you know, you make a control deck, you play a couple of matches, and you instantaneously understand. Wait a gosh darn millisecond. I'm only playing against X type of decks. Any other deck doesn't exist. You know, I kind of miss those days a little bit when it comes to white Lifegain. Oh, and of that. I'm not even surprised. Like, seriously, no, I'm not surprised at the even bare minimum of slightest. This is commonplace. You can't play against a control deck that doesn't rat you. Oh, say it ain't so. Actually, I should have went for the Cleric Class upgrade, but I don't think you can win against control decks any longer. With Lifegain. I just don't think it's a thing that happens anymore. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. I definitely don't feel like I'm wrong, though. So, yeah. Pollen Haze. Wait. Is he playing my deck? Well, no, I don't play a lot of these things. Okay. Again! A 50% land draw. Dude, this is just a forced loss again. What the hell? This is a forced loss. Again. That... 100%. But yeah, this is some kind of control deck with... I don't know what. Anyway, I doubt that we're gonna win, because usually you don't win Pollen Haze into Primal Amulet type of plays. Yeah, that usually doesn't happen. Let's see, maybe he rats. Yep, that's a rat. Settle down, wreckage. How can you even win against control decks any longer? It's impossible. You play against the control deck, and you just... They literally always are guaranteed to have all the vibes. Man, if that's not the most dumb shit that Wizards has ever pulled off, I don't know what is. I honestly do not know what is. And how many lands have we drawn already? 1 trillion? Ah! Look at it! I can't. You can probably... You know that this is gonna happen, considering new expansion hits and there's no support for Lifegain. Again, that has never happened in the history of Magic. There's always some support for existing archetypes like Lifegain. Someone at Wizards really does not like Lifegain. What else can I say? Or they love Lifegain and they have absolutely no idea what makes a Lifegain good or bad because, you know, wow. But yeah, I can't win against this. Well, I couldn't win against most of the shit that's been thrown in our direction because reasons. Will I draw a land? A Heliod. Wow! That's a little bit unexpected. That's a lot unexpected, in fact. Well, it is what it is. Kinda not that bad. Kinda not that bad. Okay, how am I doing things? Am I... Well, I'm buffing that. Maybe... Then no, he's gonna... Dude, he's gonna cast 50 trillion mascot exhibitions. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the Inklings are not gonna be a problem at the bare minimum. Oh, what a time to be alive. What an absolute time to be... Did he just... And he doubled it up. He just doubled it up. I hate these control matchups so much. And another land. Amazing. Well, okay. Am I gonna draw another land? Boys! Boys! Everyone, applause! And another rat, obvious. Amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Amazing. I love bad magic, everyone. God! That's my birch three sap container. Oh my god. Is life even worth living? No. Obviously no. Well, that's a big mascot exhibition. I hope you're happy about that, because your father's still not gonna be proud about your Lochi... Oh, it's a Jace avatar above everything else. Okay, I feel a little bit, sick. And another one. Ooh. Okay, well, Griffin Aerie is kind of cute. Oh, boy. Actually, what does it even matter? Dude. on one hand, this has been the most fun matchup in a while, not gonna lie. On the other one... fuck this guy. Okay, so, here's the deal. I can do this. Bam, wham. And do I lose? I lose a lot of HP. But... Well, technically I don't think there's anything I can do at this point, because kinda insane in the membrane. No, there's nothing I can drop that wins. Well! No, there's nothing that I can drop that actually wins this situation for me. Ouch. Well, I'm drawing a land anyway, everyone knows that. This is great. This is great. Yep, that's not a land. Surprise! No, seriously, surprise, that's not a land for some reason. Okay, so. Attack, my faithful minion. What is your attack gonna accomplish? Probably not much. Not gonna apply, probably like nothing. Is there... No, there's statistically not even a way I survived this. Oh, he blocked with everything? Maybe there is a world where I can actually survive this. Huh. Is it possible? Is it actually possible? I think it may be possible. Yes, it actually may be legitimately possible that we actually make it out. Insane. Is this the best game of Magic the Yu-Gi-Oh copy ever? Maybe. Nah, I'm not alive. Oh, Lifegain. A classic staple of Magic. The most classicest thing ever. When Wizards no longer approves of it, honestly, I think. There are a lot of things. For example, boys, leave in the comments if you started playing Magic in the last year. Because for those of you who started playing Magic Arena in the last year, well, it's gonna become pretty shocking to you, but Lifegain was so unreasonably different a year ago, 2 years ago, compared to what it is currently. It's not even comparable, honestly. It is absolutely not comparable. Previously, every time an expansion hit, there was at least 1 or 2 cards that just boosted Lifegain's power level to new highs. Because it was pretty much the most popular deck in Arena by far, I would like to say. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but it was definitely in the top 3 most played things. But now it's... For example, people who have played Lifegain for years probably remember me saying this constantly. Heliod turn 3 is absolutely unavoidable. The latest is gonna be Heliod turn 4. Now, well, no longer that may be the case. Now we're running into legit situations where Heliod doesn't even show up. And like a year ago, it was unbelievably, unreasonably unlucky that Heliod was on turn 4 dropped, not on turn 3. Well, here we have one on turn 3, so I guess that's fine. But again, this is no longer a guaranteed card. Previously, it was a 100% guarantee by turn 4 that you had a Heliod. And playing against Control wasn't really that much of a thing. It happened rarely, but it wasn't that much of a thing. Usually you would be playing against other creature decks, blah blah blah, and you know, things of that nature. But now again, man, I'm honestly playing mostly against control decks. It's absolutely insane. Oh, here's a rogue deck. Yeah, this is also something you play against. Didn't actually notice it's a rogue deck considering it uses Fatal Push, which seems extremely sussy, baka. But it is what it is. Okay, gonna do it like this. Wait, no, should I? He's gonna counter it because everyone knows rogue decks start with four cards in hand. And it's a mix of Thief Guild Enforcer, Ruin Crab, and Drown and Lock. Wow, Drown and Lock, I am so surprised. No one's literally even the slightest bit surprised. Rogue decks have been untouched for years now, I would like to say. Drown and Lock, guaranteed in the opening hand. Thief Guild's Enforcer or Ruin Crab, guaranteed in the hand. And then it's a mix. By turn 4, you're gonna have 4 of these 3 cards in hand. 100% of the games. Literally unthinkable of any other scenario. So yeah. Also, I have noticed a lot recently that Heliods just get literally kind of countered. Literally countered. Also, if he runs out of cards, he's gonna be playing Enter the Dreams, or what's it called? I forgot what the card is called. But the one where you need to have a couple of cards milled. Usually that also happens. Boys. Well, this is actually gonna be flying because it's 4 counters. Well, bet you didn't saw this coming, you freak of nature. Just use the second Drown and Lock. Everyone knows you have it. At least you should, technically. I wonder what he's thinking. Maybe he doesn't have it and it's just, nope. Oh! Baffling Mastery. Well, that's also a thing. Can I get Angels out? No, still missing one Ahoy. It's kind of fine-ish. Again, it's... These matchups now, I personally honestly like them a little bit less. Previously, you were playing white aggro. Boys, you knew in a heartbeat, are you gonna win the game or are you gonna lose the game? It wasn't honestly even a competition. It was literally not even a competition. Okay, how am I gonna do this? He's not gonna... Wait a minute. Maybe I do attack with this and create an angel. No. Let's see what we draw. I think Wizards kind of went for the approach that they're gonna force Lifegain games to be, you know, a little bit more intriguing, a little bit more not on the nose. Because, you know, the average Lifegain gets decided in the first 3 milliseconds of what happens in a game. From the moment that you see your hand to, you know, all of that gunk. Also, how the hell am I gonna deal with this? He hasn't still cast Into the Story. Oh yes, and Into the Story. That was the name I was looking for. Into the Story. Okay, now I'm deaf. Don't tell... Okay, a second... No, he didn't. Kind of surprising. Well, I guess we're just gonna go all in deeply on this. Yeah, let's attack. I can't wait. This is just too much damage. Admittedly, a lot of these games do play exactly like this. Previously, when it was, again, I'm serious, by the way. The matchups were pretty much decided in the first milliseconds of the game. You saw your hand, you saw which do you go first or second, and then you could, with a reasonably understandable, that does nothing, by the way. With a reasonable 100% certainty, you could figure out, are you gonna win the game or are you gonna lose the game, and so on. Now, yeah, man, that's no longer the case. Now all of these matches take like 10 minutes because, you know, it's super close. And, you know, if you compare what playing White Lifegain was previously to what it is now, except Angel decks. Angel decks, for some reason, literally go by the exact same scenario still. Kind of insane in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I could attack a land. I'm honestly not surprised about the land though. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised about the land though. Am I just gonna wait until he... Nah, I'm gonna attack. He also has Hull Storm Giants, which is kind of a dumb choice for a rogue deck, but that's fine. Some people probably do enjoy these a lot more. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. But, again, I'm assuming I'm not gonna draw my 5th land in a row. It's not the 5th land in a row, but it would be like the 3rd one. Oh, look at that. Soul Warden didn't happen. Well, it's another Soul Warden. Dude, Soul Warden's so not sweet. I want a Cleric Class. Cleric Class and Resurrect something actually good. Honestly, that was exactly what I thought that's gonna happen. Oh, dude. And for those of you who actually are smart, seriously, he just top decked that. I'm assuming I'm top decking Abiding Grace, considering he just got that, because, you know, bullshit. Well, here would be Abiding Grace. Useless. But yeah, you know, stuff like this. Stuff like this. Some people definitely like it, but, man... How can anyone say that the matchups are not 100% rigged? How can anyone say that nowadays? Because this is nothing like the game used to be. This is the most far cry of how Lifegain play. Like, the decks have literally not changed. You're still playing against the exact same cards that you played a year ago. But the way that things happen are completely different. So place your bets, people. What are we gonna play against? I'll give you 4 options. 1, rogues, as we know that we can verse them. 2, other white Lifegain decks or extremely aggro gruel decks, aka shamans. And that's 1 category, by the way. 3, Teferi control decks, where they have a rat on turn 3 or 4 and a Teferi that costs 5 on turn 5, 100%. Or 4, 9 lives combos. This is pretty much the majority of games that you're gonna play if I had to quantify it. And no, that is a lot of decks covered, honestly. Oh, this is just an aggro deck. Okay, so this is a burn deck. Can we win? Well, that's gonna be a very interesting question. Didn't have anything here, but that's fine. Hey, at least this is a fun matchup. But I do think that this is a free win. The 4 that I'm named are the you can't really win any longer against them options. AKA, not exactly Sugoi. Also, this guy is bad, so this is definitely a freebie. Also, speaking of the Havens, Abiding Grace, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this guy can't win. Our hand has literally been absolute perfection. If you get a hand like this, you know that you're gonna win. But anyway, despite Magic being, well, Magic, and honestly, I think that, you know, Wizards has definitely done bad things, because previously, I really do feel that previously I had a lot more fun playing White Lifegain. Nowadays, no longer exactly that. It is what it is, but, you know, whatever. But, you know what I want to talk about? Boys, NFTs, cryptos, and rug pulls. Hot take. Can you really rug pull someone who invests money in crypto or NFTs? Is that a real thing? Is taking money from people like that actually illegal? I honestly believe that those people don't deserve to have that money in the first place. If you're a crypto/NFT investor, chances are you're only thinking about one thing and one thing only in your endeavors to greatness. And that is literally just getting rich by doing nothing. And that's why you're putting money in cryptos and NFTs. Hopefully, cryptos at least decent-ish, but NFTs, man. If you put money in NFTs, 95% of NFTs get traded by the exact same people. And all of those people just want to get rich. How can there exist something called a rug pull in NFTs if you actually get the product? You know what's considered a rug pull in NFTs? It is considered a situation where they create the thing that they promised to create, but after people buy the things that they wanted to buy, they no longer create anything additive, so the people who bought the NFTs, their NFTs don't get any more expensive because the developers no longer try to make them money. I kind of look at those situations and I think, man, that is just the pinnacle of, I don't know, self-indulgence, could we call it, of cynicism, of self-love. Because let's face it, the only reason you bought the NFT is that you hoped that the developer is gonna continue making it bigger and bigger and bigger so you get more money. So you're telling me, you spent money on something, you got what you spent money on, but now you're pissed because you call it a rug pull because it's no longer gonna go up in value and you're not gonna be able to make a profit off of it. That's the whole concept of NFTs. Jesus. again, I feel absolutely not even the slightest bit. Actually, we're getting, by the way, Heliod currently constantly, but that seems lucky. Constantly. How? How do you people even function? That's my question. How is that considered a rug pull? You get what you paid for, but it's no longer gonna go in value, so you're not gonna be able to milk it yourself. And so that's called a rug pull. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop a Heliod like a good boy. Well, that just happened. Oh, but it seems like we're hitting face real good. Oh, and thankfully this is actually some kind of different deck. Those 4 matchups that I mentioned are absolute ass. They're just kind of designed for you to lose, but they're like, you have a slight chance of winning. Ugh, completely unlovable. But anyway, speaking of completely unlovable, this currently seems good. Because, you know, reasons. Also, this is gonna be flying. Voice of the Blessed is so overpowered in these matchups if you don't have removal. Maybe he has removal. But, honestly, you know what? Press X to doubt. Yeah. But yeah, what's your opinion on NFTs and crypto? Honestly, it's all just a get-rich-quick scheme. Hey, I participate in the crypto get-rich-quick scheme. But I will probably never participate in NFTs. Because, man, fuck NFTs. What can I say? What he exiles, obviously, the voice of the blessed. Oh no, the horror. Do I drop Abiding Grace or do I drop Voice of the Blessed and a Soulmender? Or do I drop this and then drop that? No, Voice of the Blessed into this thing. Okay, now it makes a little bit of sense. Also, gonna repump that one up. It's like nothing happened. Amazing. Hey, White Lifegain can still be fun, boys. White Lifegain can be still a lot of fun. Sometimes, when you get these situations where everything's happening, when you just get to play cards and not think about anything, it is good. Oh, you can actually almost get rid of everything. Oops! Seriously? Did you just oops me? Did you just oops me, boy? Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, oops or no oops. I'm gonna drop this because that's gonna pump up the Voice of the Blessed. Admittedly, in some situations, it does seem like it is a little bit more fun to play even Lifegain, I would honestly have to say. Considering, you know, I always like games that are longer, essentially. I always do. Yeah, it is what it is. I understand why a lot of people dislike playing Lifegain. Well, not a lot, but a lot more people dislike and stop playing Lifegain because of the changes that Wizards did. Really? Is that your play? Seems a little bit sussy, Bach, not gonna lie. But what are you gonna do? I have so much inherent value with Abiding Grace and whatnot. This is probably not going well for you. Also, you're kind of literally dead in 2 turns, my dude. Do you even have Lifegain? Cool, I guess. Okay. Okay, time to be a man with a plan. I'm gonna drop Heliod anyway. Oh, whatever. Get the Soul Warden back. Okay, does he draw anything, or is he gonna just be another? Oh my! Wow. Yeah, that's some sussy wussy activity right there. Okay, well we're back to the drawing board in that case. You're 1 HP off of dying. I wanted the Phyrexian Arena to be the finishing blow, but you know, we're gonna see how this goes, right? We're gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be great. Okay. Yes, drop Castle Lifegain. I'm sure that's gonna activate it now. Activate. No, activate the Castle Lifegain. Come on, it's gonna be hilarious. Also, Castle Lifegain, still one of the best arts on a land ever. Look at this absolute razzmatazz beauty. Okay, well, Heliod's still alive, Chief. Are you gonna stop that? No, you're not. Okay, well, Phyrexian Arena. GG. Oh, and you know what I forgot about? Obviously, is it graveyard decks? Those are, by the way, poker card. Those are also one of the greats. Should have, by the way, started with the Soul Warden because it's arguably a lot smarter. Oh, but this is fine. Oh, wow. Red. Nah, this is probably not Izzet. But Izzet decks are also something that you can play. The Graveyard Izzet Phoenix decks. Ugh, they are so disgusting. I think, honestly, that's like a sure 100% loss. Well, all the decks I named out of... Oh, Goblins! Yeah, that's actually a Goblin deck, as it turns out. Can I win? Because I do have a lot... Okay, I'm land flooded. Oh, land flooded. Also, no Heliod. Do I just hope for the best? Yeah, I hope for the best. Maybe we get an Angel. There is a small chance that we win because this is Ragdos Goblins deck. So, you know, small chances are small chances at the end of the day. So, potentially good. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, that's not gonna be enough to summon a Griffin, which would be absolutely amazing. And above 50% land draw ratio. Oof. Ah, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh my... Are you kidding me? How is this even a thing? I will question the legitimacy and a collab. This is, again... Oh... 60% land draw ratio. Do I look like a Goblin deck to you? And yeah, he obviously plays Muxus. I am not even remotely surprised about anything anymore. Wow. No, you know what? I take it back. I am actually surprised. Because this is a shit Goblin deck. Wow. Wow out of 10. He didn't get haste. He's using the Grim Wanderer, which is completely a tragic backstory. And now he does that. I guess that's Bigly Boy, but you know, it's like, meh. Okay, get a little bit of life. How big is that gonna be, the Muxus? A tenner. Actually, I don't need to do that. Insane. Well, what else can I say? And a land draw. Oh, man, these matchups, they're so bad. They're so bad. Ridiculously bad. Beyond ridiculously bad. Should I have blocked? Am I dead? I may be dead, but I honestly don't even care. Dude. Look at that land draw. GG. This looks good. Said me 50 times already, but is that reality? Who knows? Oh, well, honestly, you know, if we're playing another against another Lifegain deck, we have all the advantages because a Voice of the Blessed is a sassy looking thingamajig. Well, I'm gonna drop it now without any repercussions, and if he has removal, so be it. Living life without regrets, boys. What can I say? What can I say? A K9 thingamajiggy. These card and it's another control deck. It's another control deck. Man, you can't make this up even at this point. GG, I guess? Maybe, just maybe, someone at Wizards is extremely mad at me because I said that Kamigawa Neo Dynasties, blah blah blah, please China buy our product, is a ridiculously shit product. Maybe that's why currently things are happening. Because, yeah, I'm not even surprised. And I'm not even surprised about the spike hazards. Oh my god! How am I even alive this long? Just ban me already, wizard. just do it. Oh my god, like, I can't. Oh, look at that! Even a Phoenix in go first, turn 1, instantaneously switched. Do that. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my everything. Okay, admittedly, we're gonna have a... No, this is... Both of them are probably dead. Both of them are probably already dead. That's one down. Yeah, so some of the wizards really took it personally when I said Kamigawa is a shit deck. Not a shit deck, but a shit expansion. It offers nothing interesting. The pre-made existing things. I told you both of them are dead. You can't... And another Phoenix. Man, you just can't make this up. And the voice of the blessed. Okay, I guess that's cool. Oh my god. Absolutely no chance yet again. I have probably a 0 win ratio against Izzet Phoenix decks. Close to 0 at least. I think Wizards just literally puts me up against Izzet Phoenix graveyard decks just so I can lose. It feels like that's 100% what's happening, legitimately. Because I never win against this. They always start with Dragon Channelers, 100%. It's like the turn 1 or 2, turn 2 drop. That means Phoenixes are out. Yeah, I'm literally dead. Oh, look at that, a Cleric Class. How can you... The chances that your Lifegain draws are gonna be this incomprehensibly bad, by the way. And again, Heliod suddenly vanishes. I told you that it's luck that at the start we got the Heliod so many times, because that's no longer a thing. Admittedly, as far as I can remember, every time we got a Heliod in the opening hand on turn 3, we pretty much just win. So so are you trying to tell me, Wizards, that currently, as things stand, I can just concede if I don't have a Heliod in the opening hand? Is that it? Is that legitimately it? Ah, well, I guess it doesn't really matter a lot. Anyway, who's up for a 50% or 60% land draw ratio? I know I am. It's gonna be great, trust me, scientist. Transform! Oh no! This actually kinda helps, technically. Yeah, that was not even that bad. Oh yes, it's... I'm getting... Whoa! I seriously have probably just stepped on the thumb of Wizards. So I have... Oh, Wizards, who have I wronged? Who of you is so offended by my actions that this is happening? Because this is not El Normalo. Oh, damn it. Okay, I will have a chance now because, well, but it's another control deck. Oh my god. If a year ago I would come up to some dude who plays White Lifegain a lot, and I would have told him that, hey, in a year, you're gonna play only almost exclusively against control decks, he would have laughed at me and most likely tried to physically hit me. But not any longer! Did you just seriously... Oh, I would probably honestly do the same thing to a degree. And yes, another classic but fantastic game of all the lands. Out of 10, obviously. Get this. I guess this is better than anything else. Also, I am gonna get a one angel thingamabloopy. Oh, yes. Skibba the Scoopy. Okay. Well, Cleric Class is, as always, amazing. What am I gonna do? Surprise! I got another... Okay, so the good part is, if I draw lands, I technically don't fear the Bolas +1 any longer, because it kinda does nothing. Okay, that's not actually that bad even. That is not that bad. And this is gonna give me a chance for a hell of a last dance. Okay, do it like this. And a little bit more. Okay, so 4 counters, now it's flying. This is an angel. The angel is also flying. Boys! Is the last game gonna be amazing? Or is he gonna rat us like I kinda expect? Wizards! Wizard! I can't. I literally can't. Who have I wronged at Wizards, the trash company of indie development? Who is so offended there that this is my current luck? Holy hell! And you did not see, by the way, previous games? Again, I said that this deck is like a couple of days old. Man, the previous games were as shit. Someone really must have put their heart and soul in Kamigawa, and now they're offended that I'm just simply saying the truth that, well, the Kamigawa set is kinda fucking garbage. Oh, look at that, I'm getting my Heliod. Yeah, it feels like I just should surrender if I don't have a Heliod to drop on turn 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. That's gonna make all. This was Quitter10. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day. Bye bye.